I'm ready, coach. I'm ready. The Falcons didn't baby me. I got a baby too. Does anyone feel happy for me or? What's going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Res Up Rundown. And if you're new here, welcome. It is almost not even just game day. It's also not even just Falcons and Saints week. But finally, it is almost time to see the new guy in town, Desmond Ridder, take over as the starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. And freaking finally, there's something exciting to talk about, right? Finally, we wish Mariota the best of luck. Hold on. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Like, Mariota wasn't the best quarterback, but hey, he did the best that he could. He was the best that he ever was in the NFL. Better than he was in Tennessee and probably even Las Vegas. And he put us in the position we're in right now, where we're at least in the playoff mix. So it wasn't all bad for Mariota, and thank you for all that he did. And we'll actually talk a little more about him later on. But it's time for Desmond Ridder. So the question for today is Desmond Ridder gonna be ready to go as soon as he gets in? No, of course not. Of course not. What, did you think I was gonna suddenly say, here's the secret, guys? He actually is. No, of course not. He's gonna be a rookie starting at quarterback. And I know he did get some playing time in the preseason and looked fairly good. I don't want to say that he looked elite and, oh yeah, for sure we got to put him over Marcus Mariota or anything, but you know, like, he looked pretty good for the most part. Like I said in the other video going over Desmond Ridder, my overall thoughts on the Falcons, starting him and whatnot. What we know about him should come into this Sunday. He's got a quick release, a much more accurate arm than Marcus Mariota, and my goodness, he's a much better deep ball passer than Mariota. Mariota was mobile, but Desmond Ridder is probably a little more mobile, and that's basically all we really know about Desmond Ridder. We're about to see so much more into the regular season, but why is he not going to be ready to start right away? And it's not just because he's a rookie. Well, I know he was excited. I know he said, I'm ready, the Falcons didn't baby me, which is good. But I feel like just no matter how hard you try, obviously there's some learning curves you got to learn, Rook. And he is playing a Saints defense that maybe is underachieving this year, but still pretty good defense, right? So he's got a tough challenge ahead of him. Ironically, just like how Marcus Mariota's first start with the Falcons was also against the Saints defense. So maybe he'll look pretty good there. And then another thing is that he did kind of have to learn from Mariota. If he balls out, does that mean that Marcus Mariota was this elite mentor? Have no idea, but I think it probably does have to do a little more with Arthur Smith than it does with Marcus Mariota being a mentor. But you know, he learned from Marcus Mariota. Is he going to take what most of Marcus Mariota taught him to heart? Or are there things that Desmond Ridder has that we are just unsure of? So I think it's really just a matter of, you know, he did kind of learn from Desmond Ridder. Like, you know, was it good stuff that he learned? I don't know. We'll see. And then it's also that he's a rookie. Of course, learning curves are going to happen. He's playing an underachieving but good defense. And last but not least, let's be honest, like, you know, the weapons are fine. You got Drake London. Kyle Pitts is injured, but apparently Arthur Smith loves Michael Pruitt. So the weapons are fine. It's just, you know, can they create chemistry with Ridder? I guess we're about to find out how much chemistry Ridder made with these receivers, at least for his first ever start. And there's another thing I wanted to talk about is I'm also kind of, you know, ready to see if Arthur Smith actually did have a lot of chemistry with Desmond Ridder, because again, he was selected in the 3rd round. They tried to even get Jimmy Garoppolo in over the offseason, and they did not start Desmond Ridder for a very long time until now. And I do kind of wonder, did Arthur Smith even have all that much chemistry and this huge desire to even want to get Desmond Ridder? Because it sure did seem like he didn't really want to play him so desperately. So I don't know. I'm a little I'm just curious to see if Arthur and Desmond have so much chemistry together. You know what I mean? Not romantically, but I guess we'll just see. There's a lot of things Desmond Ridder does need to prove. And, is Arthur Smith a good mentor? Because Marcus Mariota, if you remember, I can't remember what game it was, but one of the commentators, I guess, interviewed him, and they said, yeah, Marcus Mariota did kind of admit that he lost a lot of passion for football, but now he's back, and, he claims that he wants to be here and stuff, but with the new baby coming in, and just overall hearing you kind of lost a lot of passion for football, it's not like this for everyone, but sometimes when you lose passion for something, you basically never find that passion again, and you just kind of want to move on. And I'm basically just saying, I hope Desmond Ridder's passion for football is still pretty high up there, despite the fact that Arthur Smith seems like he's a coach that does not like to mess around. Now, it seems like it's there because, for one thing, it's his first ever start. Of course, he can't just lose passion for football right off the bat, right? But then, two, he did say the Falcons didn't baby me, so hopefully that means that he loves Coach Smith, and Coach Smith loves Desmond Ridder. So, I don't know. We'll see where this goes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys for the video this Tuesday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Love and appreciate you all for the support, and as always, rise up.